Hello, Tonberry Phantom here, and welcome back to Bleach Brave Souls. So bear with me, I just woke up. That explains the messy hair, but you know how I roll. I don't fucking care. Alright, so today I'm going to show you how I level up my characters. It's been asked a few times to me, Tonberry, how do you level up your characters so quickly and whatnot? And it's funny you ask, because these days I'm actually quite slow when it comes to leveling up characters. I'm quite patient. But as I said in the Crystal and Jewel video, I think maybe people think I'm leveling up characters quickly is because I'm always using my tickets when they're ready. You have to keep that in mind, people. You know, always use your tickets when they're ready. They don't really take that long to recharge, only like an hour and 15 minutes. So, you know, once you've used your 5 tickets, put the game down for an hour, then come back, and you'll have at least 4 or 5 tickets depending on when you used it last. So that's all it is, really. Constantly using your tickets and always when they're ready. And even though I'm kind of leveling up my characters the patient way, I still seem to get my characters up quickly. But anyway, enough of me blabbering on about the whole ticket shit. So yes, how do I level up my characters? I've got 3 ways actually of leveling up characters. As I said to you before, for me it's all about just slow and patient progress for me these days. So that's method 1, the patient way. Number 2 is, I think, what people really want to see in terms of massive XP gain. So number 2 is the grind way. And number 3, it's pretty obvious what people screwing up my sentences. Number 3 is pretty much what people, I think, would expect from method 3, the impatient way. Can you guess what that uses? Alright, so 3 ways: patient, grind, impatient. So let's begin with the way I do it currently, the patient way. So I start by setting up a team. And like I said to you before, I just woke up, so bear with me. If this is not making any sense, please let me know. So, start by setting up a team. I already have one prepared. So we're going to just demonstrate this on just a free white Ichigo, or a dupe white Ichigo. So while this is not necessary, I highly recommend this. And Seirete bulletins, people. If you have any Seirete bulletins, please keep them and please max level them. They do help. They are not useless, trust me. They do help. So as you can see, I have a 5-star, 4-star, and 3-star, and yes, they are all maxed. So we get an extra 20% experience gained, another 15, followed by another 10, which gives us plus 45% extra experience. But where does the Seirete bulletins come into play? I'll tell you more about that a little bit later. So let's get into a stage then, shall we? So as this is come on, we can do this. I just woke up, but we can do this. So as this is method 1, the patient way. Patient way basically means you can try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The patient way is, say for example, you kind of want to do the current event. You know, these days, like crystal runs, jewel runs, the current events don't give you a lot of XP, and this is why this is called the patient way. So the patient way involves you leveling up your characters slowly, but at least you're leveling up your characters and making some progress. That's all that matters. So leveling up your characters slowly, but doing something else that you want on the side. For example, if you want Hogyoku, do the crystal. If you want more jewels, do the jewels. If you want to do the current Halloween Society event for the rewards, do that. Like I said, they don't give you a lot of XP, but if you want, you know, if you want 2-star hearts, do that while leveling up your character on the side. So that's the patient way. You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Very slow XP leveling up, but gaining rewards at the same time. Hope you understand. So for this demonstration, I'm not doing the event anymore because I'm getting constantly fucked hard in the ass with accessory fusions. Oh, Chappie, wrong attribute. Oh, Tenshintai, wrong attribute. Characterizer watch, don't need it. I'm fucking done with spamming the event for accessories. So my focus at this point in time is more Hogyoku, and therefore I want to do the crystal, because the crystal has a better chance of it dropping. So how much XP does this crystal training ground actually give? It gives 536. So it gives 536 base. However, When we get to this screen, the Prepare for Quest screen, you have an option to use the XP booster in use. Now what this actually does is it increases the stage XP by 30%. So as it's currently in use, it'll go from 536 to 697. But where does the Say Rate bulletins come into play? Well, let's just do this first and let's find out. And if we're lucky, we can get a Hogyoku. Maybe even 3. So this is basically all the patient way is. Set up your character, do whatever the fuck you want to do, whether it's crystals, jewels, the event, let it autoplay. I'm sure you have an OP character that can just do the work for you. And just wait till the end. Haven't seen a Hogyoku drop yet. Genius. Genius. Autoplay at its finest, seriously. Blah 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 blah, Kisuke. Suck a fat dick, seriously. Kisuke's special just annoys me the shit so much. Annoys the shit out of me so much. Screwing up my sentences again. So like I said to you before, if you did not have the XP booster at the end, you would have gained 536 XP, which is not really a lot, but I suppose it's better than nothing. As you can clearly see, with the 30% XP booster stage buff, you get 609. Now, this is where the Say Rate bulletins come into play. So while it says you're getting 609 experience points, apply the Say Rate bulletins to White Ichigo, which gives us 45 extra experience points. That actually gives White Ichigo 1010 experience points. Yes, the game keeps in mind what characters has Say Rate bulletin and whatnot, so Tag Team Soifong and Bunko Soifong, even though they're max level, they would have still got 697 experience points, but the game knows that White Ichigo has Say Rate bulletins on, so instead of giving White Ichigo 697 experience points, he's actually getting 1010 experience points. So as I said to you before, they do help people, they do help, trust me. So as you can see, he only gained to 10 levels, which is better than nothing, but you know, over time, maybe when he gets to level 35, his progress will become slow. But like I said to you before, if there's something that you really want to do in the game, whether it's grind the event, try and get more crystals and jewels or Hogyoku, this is the patient way for you, slowly leveling up your characters and doing something that you really need on the side. That's method 1, the patient way. That's what I do all the time from now on. Oh, that's what I've been doing lately. So, let's head on to method 2 then, shall we? The grind way. I think this is what everybody wants to see. So, the grind way involves a particular stage. I think it's 224. Let's have a look if I was right. Yes, so we're going to be doing stage 224 on hard, people. On hard, keep that in mind. So basically all stage 224 is Mayuri Snare, and it's a straight up boss battle. You fight Sailor 2 times. Once you kill him, he comes back again, and it's a simple straight up boss fight. You just have to kill him twice. As you can clearly see, I've done it in 6 seconds. So this is a very, very good way to get XP, and it's not really that hard. But the way that I set myself up for this one, so we're going to be basically using just a, like White Ichigo, just a dupe Orihime. So the way I've set this one up is, for me, I use a boss killer for this one, and that boss killer is Mind Toshiro. And it also really helps because the current stage is hard, therefore I'm going to do big damage to the boss. I practically instant kill Sailor Poro. What should I say? It's really up to you how you want to set up the team for this particular stage. if you have a boss killer, you might as well go for it and make the stage easier. But if you don't have a boss killer, I don't know. Personally, I have not tried this stage myself, just auto-played. I just constantly just special the boss, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Just set up your team however you want. It shouldn't be that much of a problem doing the stage. So for Orihime, just like White Ichigo, 20, 15, 10, 45. And for those that are wondering, yes, I have Seirei bulletins in every attribute, 5-star, 4-star, 3-star maxed. So yeah, they aren't useless. They do help, trust me. So once again, the XP booster is in use, plus 30% extra experience. So for this stage that we're doing, the base XP that we would get would be 3,216. Now with the XP booster coming into play, we get 4,181. That's damn fucking good. That's probably the best XP that you've seen in the game on a stage. Correct me if I'm wrong, but for doing it in 6 seconds, that's pretty damn good. But where does the Seirei bulletins come into play at the end of the stage? Yep, let's find out. Alright, so basically, for this, all you have to do, but like I said to you before, this only applies if you're just going to set up a boss killer, go in the stage, special his ass, once he comes back up again, special his ass again, and that's it. It's as simple as that. That's as simple as that, people. It's as simple as fucking that. And just like that, in a couple of seconds, big XP. And there you go. Like I said to you before, the base stage XP would have been 3,216, but because of the plus 30% XP stage booster, 4,181. I like it. But the Seirei bulletins, people. The Seirei bulletins. So, while it says 4,181, instead, Orihime, I was going to say White Orihime. White Orihime, that would have been interesting. Instead of 4,181, Orihime instead gets 6,062 experience points. That's damn good, people. That's damn good. That's method 2. That's the grind way. That's how you get big XP. So as you can clearly see, from 1 to 26, not bad. Not bad. So that's the grind way, people. That's how you get the big XP in a short amount of time. Like I said to you before, set up the team the way you want it. If you have a boss killer, just get it done and done like that. If you don't have a boss killer, as long as you have a 6-star, you should be fine to get that done pretty quickly. Yeah, now stage 3, method 3, the impatient way. It's pretty simple, people. I think people already know what this means. All we have to use here, don't we? The impatient way. So, XP crystals. Where do you get XP crystals from? XP crystals come from Con's Corner, duplicate summons, duplicate characters in summons, 3-star giving you 1 large, 4-star giving you 3, and 5 stars giving you 5. Now, what about duplicate 6 stars on the Awaken section? Because I did pick up 2 Mind Tishiros. They gave 10. Yes, they gave 10 for people that were wondering. But I don't. Since then we haven't seen another Awakening section, so don't worry too much about that. But duplicate characters and summons. They also drop in the new Con's event. Con's Bonanza. I think that's what it's called, right? I haven't done too much of that. That's also another place to actually grind for XP. I think it gives 3,800 something, which is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Actually, I recommend that for people that aren't confident with the 2 Sail boss fights. I recommend people maybe do that instead of the Sail boss fight. And hey, look on the side, you're getting XP crystals along the way. The difference is it probably takes about 50 seconds to a minute to beat it, while the Sail boss fight only takes, 6 seconds? But give it a shot anyway, people. If you're not confident in the Sail boss fight, try Con's Bonanza. It only does come up on a few days a few times during the day, 4 times during the day at specific times for 2 hours only, so you're going to have to look up the information somewhere in the game for that. Large XP crystals also drop from current events, so let's have a look. Con's Bonanza, Con's Corner, duplicate characters and summons, current events. That's only large crystals though. Small and medium crystals drop from basically anywhere besides the crystal training ground, losing my fucking mind, and the jewels, etc, etc. So the impatient way, if there's a character you really just want fucking max straight away, that's what you do. That's what you do. Oh, I can't be fucked. Boom, max level just like that. So for these days, I usually max out Suifongs pretty much instantly. But apart from that, if I want to splash out a few, like, you know, I splash out a few small and medium crystals here and there, like, oh, okay, so I'm currently working on Rose, which still isn't max level. As you know, I'm using the patient way, which is fine. But sometimes I just go, oh, you know what, I'll just use 50 small crystals and 100 mediums on Rose just to get that number up a little bit. Here and there, I just use medium and smalls on different characters if I feel like it, really. I mean, it still kind of makes me wonder why I still have all these, and I should just max characters out straight away, but I'm pretty patient, so... But that's basically the impatient way. There's a character that you just want maxed out straight away, or want as many levels as possible, just use XP crystals. Just use XP crystals. It's as simple as that. So there we go, people. Have I really been recording for 17 minutes? Well, shit. I was not expecting to go that long, but that's how I level up my characters, people. 3 ways. Patient, grind, impatient. I hope you understood, and I hope it helps. And if it doesn't help, or you didn't understand, please let me know, and I guess I'll try and make a better video when I'm fully awake on it. But that's how I do it, people. Remember, always use your tickets when they're ready. If you're using the grind way and always using your tickets, you're just going to max out the character fucking like that, aren't you? So yeah, hope it helps. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you maybe tomorrow for a new event. Even though we have 2 events currently going, the Way of the Sword has 1 day left, and I see a 4-star con in the album, so maybe we might get another event after that. Who knows? So I'll see you then. Once again, thank you very much for watching. If it helps, please let me know. If it doesn't help, please let me know, and I'll try and improve next time I'm making the video again. But yeah, I'm talking too much as usual. Thanks again. See you next time.